They got a
Seen
house
the film
fire.
Mac and- I was about to
takes
ask you
time,
guys
you
probably
know?
the dumbest question. Have you guys ever seen the film Mac and Me?
No.
No.
It's an entire promotion just for McDonald's.
Oh.
You have seen a clip from it, Liam.
Oh, is that
I
the one
mean,
where they're all like dancing in a McDonald's at the
Yeah.
end? Yeah, someone like maybe watched that.
The first
I showed you the Joel clip where he's trying to like do a bit, but like it keeps fucking looping and Star Wars keeps blasting.
First thing
Oh,
I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
of when you said Mac and Me was like, it's just Marley and Me, but they have mac and cheese in every scene.
I thought it was just like a really bad rip-off where like the dog isn't trained very well.
Dog's
Dog's
made
not
of
trained
pasta
very well
instead.
anyway.
Dog's made of pasta apparently instead. That's good. That's a good change, Liam. That's a smart plan.
Dog's made of pasta, and at the end, when he dies, they eat him.
Oh.
You don't let the dog go to waste.
Yeah,
That's the film
that's
we
what I
learned.
would've
Don't
wanted.
That's
waste
the movie.
food.
That's what he would have
That's the
wanted,
message we learned from Marley and Me is eat the dog afterwards. That's what they do, right?
No, they waste it,
Yeah.
and that's why
Do
it's
you
a
guys
bad ending.
You guys want me to be honest?
That's
I
why-
don't remember anything about Marley
That's
and
why
Me.
That's why
Seen
Mac
it.
and Me was created. It was because Marley and
Mac
Me
and
was
Me
such
came
a
out
failure.
first. Mac and Me was like 1982.
Someone went into the future, saw Marley and Me, were like, no, this is terrible. I'm making my own version.
We need to make a film that has and me, but it's instead about McDonald's and an alien. It's not even about fucking McDonald's. I think about it. It's about an alien, but like they
It's
fucking
just all set in the McDonald's because product placement.
yeah, because product placement out the ass.
Out the ass.
I love product placement films like Food Fight. Food Fight's amazing.
I haven't seen that either.
It's the one where the footage got fucking stolen and
Yeah.
deleted, so they had to remake it. And
Wasn't it still
It's
quite
so-
bad anyway?
oh, it's fucking awful because of it. But like, it probably wouldn't have been as bad.
Mm.
But then to make money for the film, they needed to like shoehorn more fucking products in. So like most of the fucking product, like it's pretty much mostly a product film.
Weren't like a bunch of parents really angry at the film because it's kind of like framed to look kind of like a kids film, but it really isn't that much. I just remember
It's
just
got-
a lot of like angry parents
It's got
on
Charlie
social media.
Sheen. It's got Wayne Brady. It's got fuck, I don't remember the woman in it. Fuck, I don't remember anyone in the fucking film. I remember the two main characters. Charlie Sheen's actually pretty funny in it. He's the dog detective. I think his name's Dex. And then Wayne Brady plays the fucking weird squirrel guy that never stops moving in every fucking scene. Like he just starts flipping
Steal
while
that
talking.
from Over the Hedge. Over the
Fucking-
Hedge did
Over
it
the-
better.
Over the Hedge was great.
It was great. It's just I think it was
There's
before
a-
its time, honestly.
Do you know there's a video game for it?
What, really?
Of course there is. There's a fucking film. It's an animated film, Liam. Of course there's a fucking shitty video game.
I guess
of
it was during that era, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean that era? They don't make them anymore, do they?
No, I mean like a film coming
don't
out and a
make-
video game coming out like at the same time, like Ratatouille, Robots, Incredibles.
They don't make shitty fucking movie films anymore, probably because they're always fucking awful.
Movie films.
The only one that I
Film.
remember genuinely
Game
enjoying
movies,
was
fuck.
Avatar. And that was because I fucking played
Which
it
one?
as a kid.
Like, which Avatar?
The one that came out
Like
for
the-
Xbox 360.
The Blue Smurf
yeah,
people.
Blue Smurf people.
I fucking hate that film.
What way?
It's so fucking boring.
I enjoyed the video game of it,
James
'cause I played
James
it as a
Cameron's
kid.
method of making films is just to use the coolest technology, but
yeah,
he doesn't
it
actually
looks
make
pretty,
anything interesting.
but
Yeah, it looks good, but it's like you fucking watch it and you're like, oh, okay, it's really boring.
my family always
And,
used to
like-
giggle at the fact that they called the ore like unobtainium or something.
Yeah, that's the
yeah,
shit.
Like,
it,
can't
like,
pick it up, Ian.
yeah, can't find any of it.
It's like
Oh,
you have
no,
this
oh,
like fantasy planet and these people and these flesh like plants and wildlife and what do you call the ore? Unobtainium.
Well, they have to change the name because you're trying to
Yeah,
obtain
like, someone's
it.
gonna pick it up at one point.
It's gonna be now. We can obtain him.
When's the next one still coming out?
Yeah.
The next
He was gonna
4.
make like a fucking franchise of
be, like,
them. There's like
It's
4.
gonna be
yeah.
the Avatar 5.
It's like a
will come
10-year
out
plan
in
for it.
2023.
And the first one was only really good enough to be one film, so
First
I'm
one
really
was
excited to see.
in 2009. Hold on.
Yeah, I went and watched it in the set
Sure,
in
I
the
did
actual
too.
theaters.
I watched it at home
But
because
then
Oh, you didn't get the 3D experience.
weren't gonna pay for it.
They pretty much announced Avatar 2 like after the first one came out. So in 2009, how did they so confidently go, we're making another one in 2022?
I don't know if they gave a date.
Long-term funding. Yeah, I think they just said, yeah, I'm making more, but like didn't really say when.
I'm pretty
and
sure
so
they
it was
did
like,
announce like the
Oh, yeah.
10-year plan of like when they're all coming out type thing.
You got Avatar, Avatar 2, Avatar 3, and then for Avatar 4 they actually gave a damn and said, gave it a subtitle, The Tolkien Rider. So,
Is there a book series beforehand, or like is it just out of thin air?
I
I think it's just
out
out
of
of
thin
thin
air.
air.
I think it was.
I'm looking
I
forward to
think
when
James
like
Cameron
2
had a
like
dream
sucks
one
ass.
time, and that's what came of it.
When 2 sucks ass and everyone hates it, and they're like, well, we're making 2 more, and no one's
3
gonna
more.
fucking like the series.
They're making,
Well,
they're
2
making
more.
5.
If 2 shit,
Avatar 5.
they're making 5.
Yeah, they're making 5 movies.
Oh,
Who's gonna give a shit?
Tom Landau said that a third of Avatar 4 has already been filmed. So.
What? They haven't even
they're
released 2 yet.
they're
They-
essentially filming it all and then releasing them like once a year, I
Yeah,
believe.
bulk recording. You know.
So that means that if like they get like shit, it's like, well, they're coming out still
They're
anyway.
Still got them,
There's
yeah, they
nothing
have
you can
to.
do.
Apparently they wrote books about Avatar after it came out, rather than because like I was googling to see if it was based off a book, and by the looks of it, they made a film and then made like novels after it.
Yeah. The film did well, became the highest grossing film for a long time, and they thought, fuck
Yeah,
it, make a
because
book.
it was the fucking tech behind it, because that's all James Cameron does. Like in terms of actual being a film, it's just kind of boring.
As a world, it was like cool and fleshed out, but as a story,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
really
awful.
cool. Yeah, like it's a shitty story, but like cool concept. So if they fuck it up, it'll be hilarious to me.
That's the thing, is
You
that
ever
things
see-
have changed a lot since 2009 with like what people like and find funny and stuff. So they probably finished recording like the second one years ago, probably. Like
Probably.
it's
yeah.
outdated.
It's gonna be shit. You guys ever seen Boyhood?
No, never heard of
It
it.
took 12 years to make. The whole idea was that they used the same like kid actor across like 12 years.
That Boy's Life.
No, it might be. You're thinking of A Bug's Life.
No.
That's the one with the CGI bugs. It's very good.
I don't remember it being that
Oh.
good. Bugs Life is great.
Oh, I
Are
was
you
very young
fucking...
when I watched it.
It's better than Ants, which was the fucking one that was made. I've got a Game Boy game of it, and it was fucking nightmare-inducing. Some of the faces that they had.
Is it with a Z?
Fucking-
Is that how you spell ants?
Yeah, it was Ants with a Z.
It's
'cause it was
98.
cool.
I wasn't even alive in '98.
Neither was I.
It would have been one of the first like shitty games. I remember fucking playing it and getting real fucking mad at it because it was like fucking impossible to play.
Wikipedia's asking me to donate again.
Supporting information, fuck off. Just play ads on the side. I'll block them anyway, dumbasses.
Yeah.
Ants
That's
Extreme
video game.
Racing.
Ants video game got
I've never
6.9
played
out of 10.
that. I never played Ants Extreme Racing, but that sounds amazing.
There's like barely any info on it.
Yeah, I'm imagining there wouldn't be. It was a Game Boy
Driving,
game.
flying on insects, running, snowboarding, and surfing. Yo, this is like fleshed out.
I mean, the limit, but it's probably saying it is, but like, it's not gonna be.
I'm now like really involved in Ants Extreme Racing.
Gonna dedicate your life to the restoration of it. Can we get a modern?
Can we get a port to the Switch?
Enough people petition for Ants Extreme Racing.
It's about to
We did
evolve
it. Benogis has grown up into a man.
to an awkward teenager.
We're all very
What?
proud.
Benogis is
hit
evolving.
its
He's
emo
going to
phase.
become.
That's
Yeah, it's
that's
kind
cursed. That's kind of terrifying.
Oh boy.
The
Bruh.
evolution animation.
Yeah. Look at him now. He's now mischievous with his smile.
It's going
Now
for his
won't
rebellious
obey you.
phase.
Oh, it's the shorts kid. I love this kid. He goes on about shorts. They're
How
comfy and easy to
they
wear.
are.
They are. I'm wearing shorts, and they are indeed both
No.
comfy and easy to wear.
You understand this
I relate to this
youngster,
character. I kin him now.
this youngster Joey.
Isn't he in
I'm
one of the
pretty
other
sure
games?
Yeah, they keep him because he's a great character.
Everyone loved him just because he talks about shorts.
And then he gets his top 1% rare.
Goes
used
to
to
the
love-
battle resort with fucking perfectly bred Ratata.
What's the game? There's the one that lets you have like the phone. I think it's like Heart Gold or Soul Silver. And like characters call you up and like hey, yeah, do you want to come fight again?
That's kind
And
of
Joe would fucking call me like non-stop and be like, oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Anakin's. What do you mean?
Oh,
What's wrong
it's
with
like
it?
it's like a realistic human face was fucking pasted on. Oh,
I quite like it actually.
oh my god, what's wrong with that? I'm gonna credit it. Fucking snake backwards, abomination backwards, Jesus.
It's too long of a word for me to even attempt.
Any more info about shorts?
He's not
Nice,
telling you about
blah, blah.
shorts, telling you about boxes now.
Interested in boxers, kid?
That's just a bit
No-
sketchy.
Look, kid, I'm not interested in boxers. I'm interested in shorts. What the fuck? I suppose his name is Bugcatcher. It'd be understandable if he's caught a few bugs in his time.
No, it'll just send out like fish instead.
I'm send out like fucking 3 Weedles, and I'm gonna one-shot them all.
Send out like a bishop out of nowhere.
What the fuck? How did he manage to live?
Focus band on.
I found
It's
this
quite
weird
easy
band.
to
I
put
gave
like
him.
a million focus bands on a Weedle. Just like cover the Weedle in focus bands.
He wouldn't be able to focus if you covered up his face, though.
No, you like leave a gap for his eyes.
Sure.
Just like sew a bunch together and make a really long one and just like wrap it up like a baby.
No. And then don't send him out to fight anymore because the focus band experiment was really expensive. And if any of them get damaged, you know, that's gonna be a huge cost.
I think trainers like wash the gear that they put their Pokemon in.
No, Jesus. Spray your Pokemon with a hose occasionally.
I guess you have water types. Just like line everyone up and use water gun.
Benny guys, spray water on them. Spray water on this fire type. You can't wash fire types.
Make sure to get Charmander's tail, it's really grimy.
Oh no! Are there any other
No,
like fire types that are like that? If you extinguish it, they die.
there's quite a few, just, I think, if you
Tepig,
do anything
maybe
to...
if you-
yeah, Tepig, if you take its power, it just dies.
Oh,
Is Tepig?
No, that's
No, the
No,
Spoink.
Spoink.
Spoink. That's Spoink.
I was thinking the
Tepig.
Spoink.
I thought that was if
Fire
it
on the
stops
inside, I
bouncing, it
think.
dies.
You take away its power when it can't bounce properly, so it dies.
Oh,
No, I think it is if it just stops bouncing, because there was a whole side plot in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon where a Spoink gets its pearl stolen. And
It
it
got his
lived.
power stolen, and then it then bounced off a cliff because it couldn't bounce properly. It couldn't stop, so it bounced in too far and then died of exhaustion. Oh, we're done fighting the fucking...
What other Pokemon have like canonical deaths? Oh yeah, if you burst
Welcome back, guys, to my top 10 Pokemon with canonical deaths.
burst Drifloon's body, it'll make a scream sound.
oh,
It kidnaps
It
children.
does kidnap
yeah,
children.
it's great. Children go, ooh, pretty balloon, and then it yoinks them.
Good to know what you're into.
You'd
Liam.
be one of those kids that would be stolen by a Drifloon by the
I
sound
love
of
ghost
things.
types, so probably.
Ooh, it gets picking me up, yay! And then it would feel awkward because you're enjoying it. So it'd be like,
And then Lampents follow around people that are about to die.
They hang around hospitals waiting for people to die so that they can steal their souls.
some ghost Pokemons are just fucking people that are dead.
Phantom.
What's the little tree stump one called? Phantom.
Phantom.
Phantom's a dead forest child.
Yeah.
Banat is
You can
discarded
breed-
Here's the
doll
thing-
filled with
Toy,
hate.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to breed those Pokemon because it's weird then if they're like dead forest kids. Like, just
Can you breed
make
first
Yeah.
evolution?
Yep.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can.
yep, make more dead forest kids.
On the Spoink situation, the shock of its bouncing makes its heart pump,
Yeah.
and the pearl is just for the psycho powers.
It loves it. Loves its pearl. Isn't Yamask like a dead child as well?
Yeah, Yamask is dead people when it carries a mask of
Pokemon
its
goes back to the
face.
top 10
A mask of its
dead
own
children in
face,
Pokemon.
it'd wear that.
I'd
It
wear
would wear
that.
that. Oh!
Ah!
Oh lord, what's happened with its eye? Ah!
It's like expanding. It feels like it's gonna get bigger.
Oh god.
Popped a blood vessel in its eye. It's gonna die without intervention.
There is just no eye in there. The left one's fine, but the whoa my god.
It's fucking ripped out a person's eye to replace it. It's like one, so you could see
that's really
that.
sad, actually.
Hmm.
Each of them carries around the mask that used to be its face when it was human. Sometimes they look at it and
suppose.
cry.